Good morning everybody and welcome to another episode of our vlog. If you watched our last episode, you'll notice that we explored the Minack Theatre yesterday, and yeah, we went for a little quiet park up, and we've just left that park up early this morning to come to this spot, Sennen Beach. So we've just found this really nice car park and it's pretty cheap for all day parking, and then we're going to stay here all day because the weather's going to be really nice and just enjoy the beach. So yeah, look at that, it's pretty spectacular along here. So we did want to come here last year, but we didn't have time, so we skipped it. We spent most of our time last year in Cornwall on the north coast exploring all the beautiful beaches along there, so we're really happy to finally make it all the way to Sennen Beach. And yeah, we can't wait to spend a day in the sun, relaxing a little bit because we're pretty tired from yesterday from exploring all the coast and the Minack Theatre. So yeah, we're going to have a nice little quiet day, the sun's out, and we're going to see if we can get in the water as well, so it should be a good day. And there's the van. It's got the best view in the whole car park. What are you doing down there, Han?
Yoga.
Hannah's doing some morning yoga.
Yeah. Looking over.
Not a bad spot for it. Oh, stuck. What?
To pay for parking?
Yeah, I'll do it when we go. So we actually decided to spend the morning working in the van, finishing a video, and now we're actually walking down to the beach, and we're going to try hire a bodyboard so we can get in the water and have some fun because the weather's so great, and the surf is supposed to be best here today, isn't it?
Yeah, there's loads of surfers already in the water, and it's completely crystal clear.
Yeah, and there's pretty good
gorgeous
waves.
Yeah.
So we'll try to go find a board to hire, and then we'll try catch some waves.
Yeah.
So Hannah's wearing her trainers now because yesterday, you remember, she kicked that thorn bush into her toe quite bad, and then I was walking down just now with these on, and I slipped on a rock and stubbed my toe. So we both
never learn, do we?
No, we're not very good at walking down these cliff paths.
Don't do a Hannah and Johnny. Wear your trainers.
Yep. So
we did actually speak to a lady at the top, and she said, "Are you sure you want to go down there?"
Yeah, so we're not going to turn around.
Because we did already come down here this morning.
So what do you reckon?
Okay. All in the sand.
How fast can you do it?
How slow can I do it? That's not the challenge. I don't think I've ever put it on by myself. Will you give us a hand?
Yeah. You need to be bouncing to it. So what ice cream did you go for?
Mint chocolate chip.
And I went for the strawberry.
Yeah,
and we're just gonna
the salted caramel one, but it's more refreshing.
Did they have salted caramel?
Yeah, it was like a butterscotch one or something.
Yeah. And we're just gonna head back to the van now and have a quick shower and do a little bit of work before dinner. Got this massive hill to climb to get to the top where the van is. Whew.
The workout.
It's better than going on the gravel path though, isn't it?
Yeah. My calves are burning. All the guys are coming back from work, getting the waves.
Such good conditions today.
Almost there, Captain.
So close. But so far.
Just over the mountain of sand. So fit. I'm so unfit, she says, whilst eating ice cream.
We've just got back to the van and look at these two having a little nap in the front. Just woken them up. So back from the beach, and the second time we're having an outdoor shower, and this is like the best way to do it after the beach when it's nice and warm. And we've had this, I'll show you.
It's easier off it.
So we've had this basically on the roof all day. It's like camping shower bag, so we just sit it in the sun and that heats up and we get about 20 litres, and then we can just rinse ourselves down with all the sand and stuff. So yeah, pretty good I think. So we've just had our nice little outdoor shower, and we are just chilling here for the next, we're probably going to have dinner here as well, aren't we?
Yeah, we can park here till 10 o'clock, so
Yeah.
we might stay till we get kicked out.
Yeah, and then we'll go find somewhere to stay for the night. But we're just enjoying this really nice view, and then
Yeah,
have
we've
some
had
nice
such
dinner.
a nice day, haven't we? We've been bodyboarding all day, catching the waves, and the waves have been absolutely
Got pounded a few times. haven't you?
massive. And Paul Johnny's ear got a little bit.
Yeah. I always get water in my ear and it always
Yeah.
gets like bunged up, but I've got it out now, so it's okay. But yeah, I get hit by waves and then it just goes straight in my ear. So I think we're gonna get some like little ear.
Yeah, you
plug
need to get
things.
some plugs in your ears, and then hopefully you won't have that problem.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
check out this view. This is what we're just gonna sit and watch for the next few hours. Pretty special. Hannah's on dinner duty tonight. What are you making us?
So, on today's menu is pasta with tomato sauce and broccoli, tender stem broccoli with garlic
It
and
sounds
butter.
like you're presenting like a cooking show.
Yeah, would you like to see? So I've got pasta in here, a bit of a mix of different pastas. And we're having tomato and chilli, Aldi special, or Lidl special, can't remember. And then we've got tender stem broccoli, which is out of date, so it needs to be cooked, and some butter and garlic that I need to cook it in.
So if you don't see me tomorrow, the broccoli's probably killed me.
Yeah, and look how red you are.
Yeah,
Wow.
we've had a good couple of days in
Caught
the
the
sun.
sun.
Yeah.
And what are you doing?
Uploading a video. So we're uploading our next, well, you would have seen this one already because obviously this one's going to come out much later than this one, but yeah, we've just got a beautiful view to do some work, so look at that view over there.
With a cat sitting on there.
Not a bad view of the beach though.
Yeah.
So this is Cornwall. There's a bus trying to come the way we're getting through, and there's a cement truck going the way we're going, and we're all a bit stuck on this country lane. So yeah, the truck driver's been out trying to figure out a way to get everyone past, but we're just waiting. At least this time we're not the ones causing the jam. So yeah, you right?
What do you mean by not this time?
Well, last year,
People that don't know.
Yeah, last year we were in a big motorhome and we went round a corner and there was cars and they don't reverse the cars, like you're the bigger vehicle, but they're like, oh no, you have to reverse. So yeah, little cars reverse because we're bigger and it's harder for us to reverse. So the parking that we used in St Ives last year, which was the rugby club, which was really good, it was only like £6 all day, is still closed because of the G7. Even though the G7 finished about 2 days ago, they've obviously got lots of things to clear up, and like obviously security and all that sort of stuff that's still parking there. So they sent us to St Ives Park and Ride, which is not really like a park and ride we're used to. So it's a couple of miles outside of town. It's just in a field with very little directions, and then waiting for the parking guy was a bit of a faff because he was nowhere to be seen, very laid back. And then we're going to have to walk along this little tiny footpath that we took a few minutes to find as well. So yeah, it's a bit of an adventure, it's good fun. and we're just walking into St Ives now.
So today we have booked tickets to the Tate Gallery in St Ives. They have a Tate Gallery in London, which we've been to, but we have not been to the one in St Ives. So it was really hard to get tickets because I only literally booked them this morning. Probably my fault for doing that, but we got tickets for 4:30 today, which is nice. It's like the last slot. They're doing it in different staggered slots, I think, because of COVID. But yeah, excited to see some artwork. And hopefully...
Don't they have Tates in other places as well?
Yeah, I'm not sure where else they have them in the UK. But I know that this one's quite famous. There's also the Barbara Hepworth Museum, which I really wanted to see as well, but those tickets were fully booked. I was too late to get tickets. So we'll have to come back and do that one another day.
And we're almost in St Ives now, and we've been walking for about 35 minutes, so it's not too bad from the car park.
Yeah, very scenic. Met a lady with a dog named Twiglet.
He was 9 months old. Very cute.
Yeah, really cute. And she gave us some pointers on the way back of a more scenic route.
So we'll try that. Coastal path, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
So these guys are balancing like rocks on top of rocks, and it looks really hard, but they're like making it look so easy. It's pretty impressive.
Some of them just don't look like they're supposed to be on top of each other.
No, they're not like just on top of each other, they're like on the edge.
Yeah.
I reckon you should get down there and give them a hand, Hannah.
I'd probably
knock them all over.
No, yeah. Oh, don't put me near them.
It's the lifeboat station of St Ives. I thought they're supposed to be orange. Well, I guess it's orange on top, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's so cool. I guess it comes out on that tractor. So just picked up some lunch from the bakery. But unfortunately the one that we went to last year is closed, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think it's actually moved to a different town, looking on Google Maps.
Yeah, it was really good because I remember it had brie and like a fig chutney.
Hannah was a bit
and
disappointed.
I really wanted to go and buy some of the fig chutney, but the bakery, it's closed down, so...
But I've just gone and
times.
found Hannah another brie sandwich, which looks just as good.
Yeah, it looks really good. Like the bread looks amazing. I don't know what... Do you know what else is in it? Looks like rocket
It's got
and some tomatoes.
No,
Balsamic?
Cranberry, I think.
Cranberry. Oh, that's going to be really good. And what did you get?
I got a Cornish ham and cheddar, which looks really good. And I've also got Hannah some tiffin.
Some tiffin.
It looks really good as well. So
and we're currently sat in the memorial garden.
Yeah, it's really pretty here.
Which is really nice. And
there's blue skies coming out as well, look at that.
I love these branches up here. A lady just said, she was like, can you arrange for a seagull to be sat on one of the branches, please?
So yeah, we're just going to eat our lunch and then we'll get back to exploring. Oh, you're like camouflaged here. Oh. You've got chunky paws. Oh, hello.
Getting sheltered from the storm and we've just arrived at the Tate for our slot, which is at 4:30, and see if we can get in a bit early because the weather's got a bit rubbish. So we've got a Pablo Picasso. It's called.
We just walked back from St Ives to the van and it rained on us. Got a bit wet.
Yeah. We both look like drowned rats.
My feet are absolutely soaking. I can feel the squelches of water in them.
Yep.
And you've got like bush all over your grass bits all over you.
Yep.
So we're gonna go get dried off in the van now and then go do a food shop.
Yay!
Food. And then we know of a really cool park up near like a surf club on a beach that we really like, that we stayed last year, so we're gonna go stay there again tonight and then probably do a bit of work in the morning and then go chill on the beach for the afternoon.
Yeah.
So that's our plan.
Have a nice hot chocolate as well.
Yeah.
Warm us up.
We're a bit tired now after all that walking all day.
Yeah. And St Ives was really cool. Had a great walk around in there.
As busy as ever though.
Yeah, it was.
Good morning everybody.
Good morning.
We have just spent the morning working on our computers in the van and we've just made our lunch and now we're heading down to the beach.
Yeah, and it was quite nice because we had a bit of chance just to clean the van up and tidy it because it was quite wet yesterday and it had loads of grass everywhere, so we had chances to like tidy it up and yeah, get everything kind of feeling clean. Booked a campsite tonight as well, heading to the Lizard Coast, which would be nice.
We're excited about that.
Yeah, we went there a couple of times but we haven't really spent that long there, so
no, we're kind of just passing through a little bit last year, weren't we?
Yeah.
And after yesterday afternoon's rain and grey weather, it's really nice and sunny, and so yeah, we're looking forward to having a little bit of an afternoon on the beach.
Yep, gonna make the most of the sun. Campsite.
Yep, gonna go have a nice shower because we're a bit stinky and get all this soon.
And we also need to find somewhere to do our laundry at some point, so I don't know if we're going to get that done today, but we have a big bag of dirty washing that needs washing, which is fun, so we'll have to do that at some point. But they all close at about 5 o'clock and we keep doing lots of things in the daytime, so maybe another day when it's not so sunny. So we just read a sign that says adders live here, just over there. Oh, that's not funny. But they got a nice little home, look.
So we made it to the campsite and we've just had a really good dinner that Hannah made for us. She made us some really nice tacos and now we're just catching up with some work, sitting out here, which is
watching the sunset.
Yeah, pretty perfect. So yeah, gonna make the most of this spot.
Working hard.